Good morning to all. We are Team Trip. Today we will introduce you to the making of Profiteroles.
In this presentation, we will see how is the preparation of the profiteroles, which will be the elaboration of the pastry cream. Another patachoux, which we will show in a very easy and fast way to make it without any complication in the process.
In our mise en place, we have sugar, eggs, vanilla, salt, milk, butter, cornstarch, and, and saucepan and wish. In our saucepan, we will put the milk, butter, vanilla, and half of the sugar, and we will take it to the stove over low heat until the butter is completely melted. In a container, we will mix the rest of the sugar with our cornstarch and we will dissolve and of them until is only one. Then we will add our eggs and in the same way we will mix until we after the butter has dissolved, we will put in it in the saucepan and with the whisk we will stir the mixture and add a little to our egg mixture with our corn flour. Then we will stir and from the mixture that we have in our bowl we add it in the saucepan and put in over low heat and with the whisk we will move until we obtain an homogeneous mixture. Now we continually move with the whisk until we get a cream. Then we will put it in a bowl and cover it with a bag and put it on the surface. Then we can put our bowl in a water bath in cold water and then put it in the refrigerator until it's us.
Hello guys, we are the team number 3 and today I am going to show you how to make patachoux. Now we are going to start for the water. And milk here in the saucepan. And we are going to add the butter. And I am going to the stove. And now we are going to boil for a little moment. And I am going to add 1 pinch of salt. And now I am going to add 1 pinch of sugar. And we are going to boil in for 3 minutes. You need to sieve the flour before of use. Once the butter has melted with the milk and the water, I am going to add the flour in a little moment. Everything is dissolved now. And I am going to add the flour. And now you need to have to mixture everything, the flour with the butter vigorously. You need to try to dissolve the crumbs, the little crumbs you can see for here. Maybe this will take 3 or 4 minutes. Continue to stir. You need to dissolve everything. Continue to stir until the mixture forms a mass. We need to have the mass like homogeneous, and you need to mix with a lot of energy. And then we will stop. You need to mix a lot of like homogeneous. And I will stop and I will put the mass in the table. And now we are going to remove this, and we try to get a low temperature. You can do this with one mixture if you want. And this will take like 3 or 4 minutes, depends. And then we need to remove with a lot of energy. And then we are going to add the eggs. We are going to continue with my partner, Yummy.
Now place the dog in a piping bag with a top. Piped the dough into oblongs of 5 centimeters diameter. The tray with silicone paper.
Yellow.
No puedo. Now mix the egg and paint with egg wash. First, let cool in a rack, and after make a cross coat at the base and fill with pastry cream. Remove the supplies on ready. And finish.
Hello, today we will make berlinesa. Join me. There are ingredients: 5 grams butter, 500 grams flour, 100 grams egg, 5 grams salt, 15 grams sugar, 300 milliliters milk, 10 milliliters extract vanilla, and 5 grams dry yeast. Okay, the first step is in the table, add a flour, and in the center make a hole. Now add sugar in a row. Add dry yeast. Salt. In the center, add extract vanilla. powder. The powder is in temperature, amber temperature, ambient temperature. With the hands, mix ingredients little, and incorporate ingredients around. Now incorporate milk, little, and with plastic scraper incorporate ingredients, flour, add milk, the rest. Add ingredients. The dough is really sticky, no problem. And now knead with hands for 5 minutes. Is really relaxed. Thank you. After 5 minutes, the texture in dough is different and look pupils. Now spread flour and the dough on flour and feed around and let stand for 20 or 25 minutes. Now spread now spread flour and with rolling pin. En mi caso usé un tubo de PVC ya que no tengo rolling pin.
In this work, the objective was achieved, which was to show the process of making pastry cream and pâte
To
in a
run
more
the dough
summarized and
with
understandable
rolling
way,
pin.
each with advantage and disadvantage, and adding a table of action for each recipe.
Look that the thickness must be 1 centimeter, more or less. Now the need for 20. Now we are going to fry the berlinesa. For each side, it would be 30 seconds. This is the final product. Is a berlini fillet with pastry cream and is garnished with kiwi and plum.
In this work, the objective was achieved, which was to show the process of making pastry cream and pate choux in a more summarized and understandable way, each with advantage and disadvantage, and adding a table of action for each recipe.